Welcome back to the channel. My name is Corey with Camping Kids, and today I want to share a quick tip for you guys who have the absorption fridges in your RV. This RV currently doesn't have an absorption fridge. This is a 12-volt fridge that we have, but our previous trailer had an absorption fridge. And basically what happened with it is when you have a fridge that sits in a slide out, it doesn't have a standard roof vent to allow the hot air to escape through the roof. If you've seen any fridges that are part of the main structure of the trailer, then a lot of the times they have a separate vent on the top. But most of them that are in the slides have two vents basically on the side of the slide. The bottom one is to draw kind of the cold air in, and then the top one is supposed to release that hot air out through the top there. When we had bought our previous trailer, it came with just a little fan to try and help circulate the air, and wasn't mounted very well, and I don't know that it was the highest quality of fan, but after about 3 days I could hear this really weird noise coming from the refrigerator, and I thought, oh no, brand new trailer and we now have a broken fridge. But as I looked into it further, it was actually the fan that was, I don't know if the bearings in it were shot or something was happening with it, but it was making kind of a screeching noise, and just wasn't something that was very pleasant to listen to. So started to look up some ideas on how I could remedy this, and came across a couple of YouTube videos. And I recently just watched a YouTube video with All About RVs with Jared Gillis, and he explained some things that he does to help his absorption fridge stay cooler and work more efficiently. And so I just thought I would share with you guys some of the things that I've done on the previous trailers that I've owned. So as you can see here, I had quite a bit of space kind of on the sides of the fridge as well as in the top. So I took some of that 2-inch thick styrofoam that you can buy at any hardware store, and I basically cut that and started to stuff that into the areas there to help kind of isolate the fridge itself, if you will. And the next thing that we needed to do was to get the fans to help circulate the air. So after watching a couple of YouTube videos that I saw from some other creators, I came across these fans that are bigger and super quiet. And so basically I constructed kind of a little frame out of wood, had some mounting areas kind of on top of the fridge that I could access, and basically I mounted those fans inside of the wooden frame here and put that on the top. So one thing to remember with the absorption fridges is the way that they cool is they draw kind of the hot air out of the fridge and outside of the fridge by these kind of fans or fins, if you will. And so as long as you can keep the air kind of passing by those fins to help cool it, that will help make the fridge more efficient as well as colder and running better. So I installed these fans so that they are as close as I could get them to the fins, and when they run, they push the air to the outside of the trailer. So after installing this in our last trailer, I did notice that the fridge worked fairly well. Unfortunately, I don't have that trailer anymore. I can't show you it actually running or anything, but it did work well. And I didn't run any tests in terms of temperature gauges or anything like that, but we've never had a problem with it once I had those fans up and running, and it seemed to work flawlessly. So anyways, I just wanted to share this quick tip with you guys and see if this would help any of you guys that run into this problem, especially on these hot summer days. Your fridge can be working overtime just trying to cool itself. Another tip as well is, if it's possible, try and park your trailer or RV in an area where the fridge side of the trailer can be in the shade perhaps. That will also help keep the ambient temperature around the fridge a little cooler and hopefully let it run a little smoother for you guys. But I appreciate you stopping by today, and if you guys find value in these videos, we would love if you guys would subscribe, like the videos, hit that notification as well to stay up to date with anything that we put out, and we appreciate it. Thanks.